Hi YouTube, welcome to the first episode of Daily Woodworking. Right now I'm starting with pretty basic, but I hope as I keep going with this we'll upgrade stuff, get better equipment, won't be recording with my cell phone anymore. I'm going to show you the first project I'm going to be working on today, and it starts with my table saw. As you see, I've got a Craftsman portable table saw. This is a job site model, Craftsman professional grade. I really like it. It cuts up, I've got a 24-inch table, fence, miter slot. It's got a handle for carrying. And I've debated to make a full table enclosure like a lot of guys on YouTube you see making. But I do a lot of work on contractor sites, on jobs and different things like that, so I'll haul it around. So I need to make something that holds my table saw, makes it easier to use, give me a bigger outfeed table, things like that. But I also need to be able to take it with me. Also, I have a very small shop, 15 by 15. So I really don't have room to have the table saw set up all the time. So what I've got is a setup right outside the door that is quick and easy to set up whenever I'm going to need it. This is my shop. Right now it's a mess because I've just got done redoing my bathroom. Did a complete remodel on that. My dog just had puppies, and I've got 3 of these guys left I get rid of. And there's their crazy mom being herself. So far I've done a little bit of organizing. I found this little spool. There's an electric company not far from my house. They put all their pallets and spools and stuff out on the side of the road. They clean it off about once a year. It is a little simple project with this. I put it on these casters so I can roll it around. And then I put a little vise on it. If my floor is clean, because I didn't have puppy poo everywhere, better. I've got my router table, little bandsaw and another spool. Made a little workbench out of an old banquet table. Got it from my church. They were throwing it away. It's all messed up with legs, so I just put legs on it. And when this is clean, I have my Craig jig set up. Got another vise, toolboxes. This is going to be a cleat system when I'm done. So I keep my little 6-foot ladder. And over here is where I put my drill press, my bench grinder, and I also just built a little table out of OSB. There's dog's food and some extra tile that I have. Over here, you see I've just got some basic shelves. I am going to redo this whole thing. That's the puppy's home, paint, and that's about it. When I first moved in here, I had a bench going all the way across, all the way to about here. But honestly, you would think a bench would be good, but it was really just more in the way. So I'm actually going to tear out this last bench, and I'm going to make some tool stations. I'm going to build a little compartments to put this in. I'm thinking about putting this, but I kind of like that. Outside is where I use my table saw. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see in the dark, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm actually going to do this tomorrow afternoon. Outside, you can barely see it. I just got a crate. This came from the same electrical supply company. And what I'm going to do, my table saw fits on it right now, but the problem I have is Outfeed. Because my table saw actually started to tip over. I'm doing a really big sheet of plywood, something like that. So I'm basically just going to make that a designated table saw station, and then I just run an extension cord, plug it in. That's what I'm going to do over the next day or two. Needed. This is just scrap lumber I have. This product is going to be completely free. Hush. It's going to be completely free, except for screws and wood glue. But just friendly word of advice. Don't ever try to do a project in your shop while you have puppies living in your shop. And they're in here because it's winter. This is where they stay. This is where they live. If you want a puppy, let me know. I'll stick it in a flat rate box and ship it to you. Yes, I'm kidding for all you PETA people. And so I am going to rip down this little fence, take it apart. It's probably the better word, not really rip it down. Rip it down, and then I'm just going to put these to give me a flat base for my table saw to sit on. My table saw has little feet, so I'm going to put little catches right here, make a little lip for it to sit in, hold it secure. I might make some kind of little clamp to kind of clamp it down. Then here, I'm just going to basically level it with the top of my saw and just put a little slide here. I've got enough little sheet goods, different things like that. Another scrap pile outside that you can't really see. And that will be what we're going to do. So I'm going to rip this apart. Here's where I got last night. Oh, last night I got done attaching my surface. And what I did here is I just attached some blocks that hit these feet. Just use my little finish nailer to do that. Nothing fancy at all. And then did it on all 4 pads over here as well. That way my table saw moves with the whole table. Doesn't really slide. These rubber feet grip good. I also attached 2 runners right here that I'm going to use from a base. I got some scrap wood right here that I'm going to use. Basically, I'm going to attach right here. I got some 3-inch screws, and then I might do some pocket hole screws, or I might go on top. Not really sure. Just going to kind of throw this together. Nothing fancy at all. And then basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 posts coming up right here, and then a flat table coming out. I'm going to come off the edge of the table a little bit, and you see over there in my junk pile, that is concrete board, and that'll be good and durable and hold up. We got some concrete screws. I'm going to do that. Still have mama dog and baby dogs around here somewhere. I just got rid of another puppy. Got rid of one puppy, so I only have 2 left. So I just got this little girl right here, and then I've got another dog somewhere, but to be honest with you, I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. She's hiding in the corners always, being antisocial. This is a weird dog. So always, again, let me know and I'll flat rate ship one to you. We are done with my table saw stand and outfeed table. No, it is not pretty. No, it is not precision. But this is an 8-foot solid 4x4 pressure treated, and I've got it sitting on my sled, and push it forward, pull it back, holds the weight of it, supports my thing, so I can split this in half now safely. And that's the point. It's made from leftover materials that I had. A lot of stuff I got from pallets, like this hardboard top I got whenever a guy paid me and a kid in our youth group to clean out his backyard at the house he just moved in. This is there, so hey, I put it. Paid us $100. I made $100 to take that, so that's good. This is just some pallet wood ripped in half. As you can see, I'll get underneath. You probably can't really see well, but I just did some cross braces. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I used 12 3-inch decking screws, or framing screws on this. And this, yes, I got a little bit of tear out here with my little concrete screws. These are actually made to attach concrete, but you get too close to the edge, it shattered it. This has a little flex. The only thing I need to do now is I need to go back right here. See these slides? When I go through with my miter sled, which is right there, when I go through with my miter sled, it's going to hit. And I actually made it where I can cut this. I have supports going all the way across here, so I can actually cut out this little channel, and I will be in business with my miter sled. So that's it. Thanks for watching.